Welcome back, Kaiju Kids! This is Aiden, and today we are drawing Gaira from the Toho classic Frankenstein no Kaiju, Sanda Tai Gaira, better known to us here in America as the War of the Gargantuas. For those who don't know, the monsters that are done in these videos are chosen by patron voting polls on my Patreon page. The recent change is that these polls are no longer hidden from public viewers. Now anybody can see them, but only patrons can vote. So if you have any theme in particular you like and you want to see what's going on, simply stop on by Scapula Comics at Patreon and join in the fun. So I'm positive all of my viewers out there have seen War of the Gargantuas, because it's definitely one of the very best of the Toho Kaiju Eiga. It is a sequel to Frankenstein Conquers the World, which I'm kind of on the fence about which one of the two I like more. Maybe more Frankenstein, but Gargantuas is still a fantastic movie in its own right. We are in this movie for the monsters, and War of the Gargantuas, of course, has two very memorable ones. The blonde-haired, square-jawed Sanda, nice guy, everybody likes him, great, whatever. It's Gaira, I think that steals the whole show. Gaira is fascinatingly ugly. Once you've seen him, you don't forget him. It is just an unbelievably hideous look. The troll-like ears, the wet dangly fur, the big lips that I'm sure is going to offend somebody out there, the big teeth that are so humongous that they jut right out of his face and he can't even close his jaws all the way. And of course, the most memorable thing about him is probably the eyes. The fact that Haruo Nakajima's eyes can be seen from underneath the costume really adds a lot. Not only is Gaira ugly as hell, he's got a personality to match, because Gaira is a bastard. He is a glutton, he gobbles up everything in sight, he is a temper tantrum throwing little brat, he is a horrible brother to Sanda who tries to protect him, and of course he'll abandon him at the first possible moment. He is not a fair fighter, he is a coward unless if he thinks he has the advantage, usually when Sanda is trying to show that he doesn't want to hurt him, in which case Gaira jumps right in and takes no mercy. I'm sure anybody who has ever gotten fights with their siblings will know exactly what this is like to face a bastard like him, and oddly enough, it makes him really entertaining. War of the Gargantuas is a ton of fun. I highly recommend it. Now, a lot of my fellow kaiju fans a lot of the hardcore kaiju supporters are the ones who say, "You should only watch the Japanese version because the Americans always ruin it." And yeah, that's usually true. In the case of War of the Gargantuas, I totally have to agree, watch the original Japanese version, and the reason for that is the American version jettisoned the music in favor of this horrible, horrible theme. Any person who would throw out Akira Ifukube's music is an idiot to begin with, but the fact that they replaced it with this... that plays throughout the entire final third of the movie is one of the most excruciating viewing experiences I've had watching a horror movie since listening to the Silver Shamrock jingle from Halloween 3. Thankfully, the Japanese version of War of the Gargantuas is readily available on DVD. It'll probably be reissued soon enough, and we can all enjoy it again without having to listen to, that.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Thank you for watching, guys. Be sure to tune in to the next voting poll at Scapula Comics on Patreon.com, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.